we started discussion about functions and graphs. Okay, functions and graphs. I minimize this. This is open, and this is your book. I come down to chapter 2. Okay, so we were discussing about mod. Mod is something
Wait,
that
yeah,
modulus is something that you might have covered before as well. So just a quick recap of what you covered in OA levels or CBSE before is that mod turns anything into its absolute value. So mod 5 is 5 and mod minus 5 is also positive 5. Okay, then we said that let's talk about functions. Okay, so for functions we say that usually we have function in the form y is equal to f of x. So if we have got a function f of x, there could be two meanings for this thing. One is that f of x gives me a value of more than 1. So if I'm talking about graph, if I get a value of f of x greater than 1, so I'm sorry, I've been saying 1, it's 0. It means all this positive region including this x-axis. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Then there is no issue f of x mod of f. Okay, but when we are talking about the negative region, when f of x is less than 0, okay, then what happens that mod of f of x will be equal to minus f of x. Okay, one thing, practically speaking, when we get to questions, we will see that what implication will it have. So for example, I've got a graph like of a function like this. Okay, it's a linear graph, linear equation, so it's a straight line, goes that way, goes this way. So for the portion above x-axis, it stays the same. Okay, for the portion below x-axis, this gets cancelled, and in return I get a picture like this. Okay, another thing, another sort of reminder that these are two different things.
what's that?
We are talking about the first one right now. The second one we will talk about later.
So later, as in this chapter only?
This chapter, later in this chapter.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So with this, let's see a few examples. So for example, if I've got, do you have your calculator with you? Not yet. Okay. I've got uh, 1 by 3 minus 4 by 5, and I put mod on it. So 1 by 3 minus 4 by 5. 4 by 5. 4 by 5 is how much? It gives me an answer of mod minus 7 by 15, which would become equal to 7 by 15. This much is simple, something we have done before as well. Okay. Uh, let's say I've got f of x is equal to mod 2x minus 3 plus 1. Okay, we covered this example in the last class as well, but to do it just quickly, let's do it for f of 2, and let's do it f of minus 2 in fact, and f of 1. Okay, so what would it become for f of minus 2?
Yeah, minus 3. So it would be minus 4 minus 3, which is minus 7 mod plus 1. So it would be 8.
It would become 8. Something which would otherwise have been minus 6 has become 8.
Yeah.
Okay, so and if I do instead of this, if you could do it for f of 1, we'll put it in graph on Desmos as well. I just thought about it. I'll share the
Voice.
screen.
2 minus 3 minus 1. 1 plus 1, 2.
So something which would have otherwise been 0.
Otherwise been 0, I guess, yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, it would have been, yeah.
Okay. 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 Now let's see what it means to draw a graph. Let me first try on Desmos. Share screen. More. This is the meeting. I click. Let's say a window. Which window? This window. Share. You can see the Jamboard on your screen, right?
Right.
Okay, so I open. It has forgotten about Desmos. Okay. Okay, graphing calculator. Mm, First we draw graph of 2x minus 3. Does it give me option for absolute functions? It should. Very good. Okay, so first of all I put y is equal to 2. Mhm. Y is equal to 2x minus 3 minus
Uh-huh.
3 bracket close plus 1. So this is the graph, and if I draw a second one, y is equal to mod 2x minus 3 mod plus 1.
Would you have to do the bracket also if you're writing mod anyways?
I don't get your question. You're saying that would I have to do I need to put brackets if I'm doing mod?
Yep.
No.
Okay.
I mean, your question is that around this 2x minus 3 outside mod, do I put the brackets or not?
Yep.
No, no need. No need.
Okay.
Okay, so this is what it would be
Another
like.
thing is
Hmm.
why is it not like reaching till the bottom
Till
of,
the x-axis
yeah, because it's plus 1.
plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Yes, but where is it? Yes, on plus 1. So the value
Okay.
of 0 it gets changed to a unit above. I mean, if it's adding outside.
Okay, so if it's inside, it's
But
not going to be.
let's see.
Put plus
Control
3.
Shift Home, Control C. Let's draw a third one. Using plus 3 outside.
Yeah, yeah, it'll go 3.
And what about minus 1? Hmm.
Is that allowed?
Hmm. The mod simply, and if I do, because it's outside the mod, had it been just the mod, had it been just the mod, things would have stayed where they were.
Oh, yep. Okay, I get it.
Okay. Now coming to questions. Where are the questions? uh, okay, and another thing, I'll give you a question. If you could draw a graph otherwise and with mod,
Uh-huh.
let's see,
Uh-huh.
let's do it together, in fact. So
Do
we
we
have
have to see?
we will have to see. We have no other option but to see. Okay.
Okay.
uh, I've got a function y is equal to 3x minus 2. Can you quickly tell me what would be its x and y intercept?
Okay, so it's y-intercept would be minus 2, and its x-intercept would be 2 by 3.
X intercept will be
2 by 3.
hmm, 2 by 2 by 3. Okay. Put mod on it. Let's say what would the graph of y is equal to mod 3x minus 2 be like? For the first one, let me draw.
Okay, I'm guessing that's just gonna be here 2, and it's going to come. The first part will be the same, and then I just go through this.
Hmm. Hmm. So you see, it gets reflected off the x-axis.
Am I right or am I right?
You are right. You are right.
Of course.
Okay. Okay. This then if we have to find solution of an equation, if we have to find solution of an equation, we have got 2x minus 1 is equal to 5. So 2x minus 1 is equal to 5. So how we do these questions usually is that, for example, let me show you on desmos.com. You can still see the desmos, right? So if I put over here uh, 2x minus 1 is equal to 5, 2x minus 1 is equal to 5. Uh-oh, malfunction. So what it does, what it should be doing is that y is equal to 2x minus 1 and y is equal to 5. Y
You didn't write y is equal to. I think that's why.
y is equal to 2x minus 1 and the other one is y is equal to 5. What happened to it? Wait, wait, wait.
I
Can you
can't.
still you
That
can't hear me?
now I can. I can.
Now you can, right?
Now I can't. Now I can.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
So
static. When your static electricity behind you is like
we
properly
yes, we'll have to bear
vibrating,
with
that time
this
I know I can hear you.
static electricity for 1 hour and 7 minutes because that is the amount of time it will take to charge fully the laptop. Okay,
No,
so
that is what's helping me realize if your voice is lagging or not.
okay, okay, okay. So we have got two equations, and if I put them together, 2x minus 1 is equal to 5. The point where the two intersect, that is the solution of this equation. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so that is how I find solutions using graph. I could find solution algebraically. I can find the solution of the same thing using graphs. So let's find the solution of this particular one, but
No,
make a small
I
change
don't
to it. First of
want.
all, we make it 2x minus 1 mod. So we'll have to draw two equations. For first, we'll have to draw the equation for y is equal to 2x minus 1. Its x and y intercepts would be
Wow, what a drawing. Mhm. And
except that now we know that it's mod. So if it's mod, what change would it make?
1 second.
This point being
Ah, spelling being what?
2 minus 1 positive 1. Okay, and then we extend these ends of its mustache, so it goes over here, it goes over here, and we know that y is equal to 5 would be lying somewhere around here. So yes, these are the 2 points that we are looking for. What are these 2 points?
Points.
Huh.
I don't know.
Okay, so
Intersect.
okay, these are uh, 2x minus 1 is equal to 5, and this particular one will be minus 2x minus 1 is equal to 5.
What?
this equation, this line, what is it? It's 2x minus 1, right?
In both.
This is 2x minus 1. This one is minus 2x minus 1.
Okay.
Because we know when we do mod of f of minus x.
I have a question.
Hmm.
What if the first one itself is from bottom? So what if it was minus 2x minus 1 from the start?
The question was minus.
Or
Hmm.
or what if it started from here? Like the normal equation without the mod.
One by one, one by
What
one,
would be?
one by one. Your question of minus 2x minus 1, it would have reflected the other way. First and quadrant.
Uh-huh.
You have a line, so that is the one which would get reflected. The one above axis, that is the one that gets reflected, not the one below axis. For example,
Okay, got it.
whenever we are given and we are not given equations of line segment 10 raised to the power 7 on x-axis, but still it would eventually go up and meet the x-axis and go into the positive region of x.
Into the abyss. Okay, I get
Does,
it.
does this answer your question?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So this is how I find solutions for these. So 2x minus 1 is equal to 5. X is equal to 6. X is equal to 3, right? For the right hand side one.
Sure.
This will come out
Sure.
x is equal to 3 minus 2. No, it would be minus outside, and 2 becomes 2x is equal to 4 and x is equal to how much? X is equal to minus 2.
Minus 2. Yeah.
Hmm, 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 hmm. So this would be minus 2 and this would be positive 2. No, this one was positive 3. Positive 3 this one was. I don't know why I wrote 5. Anyways, let's look at a slightly more complicated equation. If I have got mm, mod 3x minus 5 mod is equal to 2 minus half x. Okay, so what I'll do for this one, I'll again have to draw two graphs. First, I'll have to draw graph of y is equal to 3x minus 5, and then I'll have to draw graph for. Okay, so in my xy plane, let's draw the first one with white and second one with yellow. What would be the x and y intercept for the first one? Y is equal to 3x minus 5.
Is equal to 3x minus 5 and 5 by 3.
5 by 3 is 1 whole 2 by 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what about y is equal to 2 minus, okay, I complete this line. This becomes what? This becomes this line and this line. Then I see another thing. Okay, I know that this particular one is in mod y is equal to 3x minus 5. Okay, so I know it will get bounced off from this particular. So can you give me the, it would be 5, so it would become, all right, this, then we have got 2 minus half x. What is that? X and y intercept
Uh,
for y is equal to 2 minus half x.
It's 2 and it's minus. It's 2 and it's 2. 2 and it's 2.
So we have got y is equal to 2, and if I put y is equal to 0 minus 2, wouldn't it be 4?
1. 1
0 is equal to 2 minus half x. Half x
should
will
be
be equal to 2,
1.
and x will be equal to 4, right?
Yeah, actually, you're right. It would be 4.
So x is 4
Why
and
is
y is 2. So we are talking about, okay, and now to zoom in, if I zoom in, we are talking about these two particular points, right?
right?
Okay, so how do I find these 2 points? I find these 2 points by first assuming that 3x minus 5, okay, uh, 3x minus 5, this particular portion is equal to 2 minus half x, and then to find this particular point we assume that minus 3x minus 5 is equal to 2 minus half x. Agreed?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so for the right hand side one, what would be the answer? So 3x, so it would be 2.5x, right? 2.5x is equal to 7, and x is equal to 7 by 2.5. 7 by 2.5 is 14 by 5. This one, if we see, we have got minus 3x plus x by 2 is equal to minus 3. So minus 5 by 2x is equal to minus 3, and x will be equal to 6 by 5. Okay, so one is
I
6 by
don't get
6.
it.
Which one? The second one?
Both.
So first one, once I've got the solution of the lines, I have to put first this one as positive and make it equal to this one. And for second solution, I have to put this one as negative and equal to the right hand side of the equation. Is it clear this one? How I got these two?
Okay. Okay. And then?
Thereafter, it's simple algebra solving for x. So
Okay.
this x, this is half x. I bring it to this
Which
side.
is the first one? Which is the first one?
This one,
Which is no, like which is the positive, which is the negative, left side or right side?
right side is positive. I mean,
Okay,
this
and the left
particular
side.
solution
Okay,
is for 3x minus 5, and this one is for minus 3x
okay,
minus 5.
okay.
And you solve for x, you get two values for x, and as the diagram shows, we will get both values of x in positive in the first quadrant.
Sure. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I got it.
The same way we could also do it for inequality. The same way we could also do it for inequality, but obviously we know that for inequalities we'd be getting the regions.
So this is equal.
This was for equalities,
Both of
yes.
these are equal, you mean, like the. Okay.
If you remember from our previous class, when we talk about inequalities, we get regions. So for example, we have got y is equal to 5. It would give me a line parallel to x-axis at, sorry, x is equal to 5, no, y is equal to 5, right? Y is equal to 5 will be parallel to x-axis. This is y is equal to 5. But if I say y is greater than 5, it would mean all the region above this line. Do you remember this thing?
Yes, I remember.
If I say y is less than 5, it would obviously be for all the regions below it. Similarly, we haven't gotten to the parabolas yet, but when we do it for parabolas, when we are talking about region, it would be above the parabola and below the parabola. Similarly, we also had, it's a recap for what we have already done in previous P1 for P1 and P2 and P3, P3 we are doing right now. Yeah, for P1 and P2. Okay, so if I've got a parabola and I've got a line, if I'm dealing with inequalities, I'll be getting a particular region as solution.
Uh-huh.
All right. Okay, so
Alright.
now let's look at a mod graph, a straight line graph, and deal with inequalities. Okay, so
Okay.
it would become, it would become, let's say I've got 5x minus 1 mod 5x minus 1. Let me put it over here, mod 5x minus 1. It is greater than and equal to, or just greater than, it's greater than 3x. It's greater than 3x.
Yeah.
Okay, as I have done previously, I'll draw the two graphs. The first one will be for, let's say, let's do the easy one first. Y is equal to 3x. Okay, so if I do y is equal to 3x, its x-intercept will be
Um, 3. 1 by 3. 0 by 3. 0 actually.
0. It would be 0.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so it would be passing through the origin. It will be passing through the origin, and if it's passing through the origin, it will not have a, I mean, that would be its x and y axis. X and y intercept both will be 0,
Okay.
and its gradient will be how much? Gradient will be 3, because straight line equation is y is equal to mx plus c.
Okay.
So this line is y is equal to 3x. Now let's see for y is equal to 5x minus 1. For y is equal to 5x minus 1, the x-intercept will be,
X-intercept will be 1 by 5.
it will be 1 by 5. Okay, and y-intercept,
Minus 1. Are we doing the mod first? Do we, in things like this, do we just directly add the mod, or do we have to draw the line and then draw the mod?
mm, I but you could do the mod directly as well.
Yeah, so just put it plus 1 now.
Plus 1.
Yeah.
mm, Give me a second. Okay, so plus 1, so this thing becomes, I mean, with it becomes easy, but anyhow it wouldn't be like this. It would be like this because it has got a slope of positive 1. So this is our graph, and we are looking for 2 points of intersection. Yes, we are looking for 2 points of intersection, which are this and this. So we put
Uh-huh.
5x is greater 5x minus 1. 5x minus 1 is greater than 3x.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so what do we get?
Uh, I don't know.
We get 2x is greater than 1 and x is greater than 1 by 2. X is greater than 1 by 2.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, the other one that I have is minus 5. Okay, minus 5x minus 1 is greater than 3x, right?
Right.
So for this one I will have minus 5x
Minus 8x is greater than 1.
minus 5 greater than minus 1. Greater than minus 1. And when I multiply both sides with minus 1, or divide both sides with minus 8, I get x is less than 1 by 8.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we are talking about region x is less than 1 by 8.
One
And
second, I'll be back. 1 second.
hmm,
Okay, sir, I'm back.
hmm. So these would just be the two solutions for this one.
Okay, do we start the this thing?
Do we start the exercise? Yes, please. We start the exercise.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Write down values of.
Hmm.
You have to do that one?
Not necessarily. Next question.
Tell me which one I have to do.
Hmm?
Tell me which ones I have to do.
Okay. Okay, sir, you do. Mm, question number two, B and C. Question number two, all instead of do, simply do three. Skip two. Do three.
Question 3. Okay. G of x. Okay. Uh, 16 minus 8 into 4 is 32. 16 minus 2, 16. So it's 16.
G of 4 is 16.
Yep. And then minus 5, 25 minus 40, uh,
Minus 15.
15. Answer is 15.
Hmm.
And then for C, 64 minus 64. Answer is
0.
0.
Hmm. Uh, for question number 4, if you could do D.
D.
Hmm.
Um, Sketch the graph of each of the following case with right coordinates of any points. The graph meets coordinate axis. Okay, 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 okay. Now what? Now what? Now what? 5 plus 5 by 2. No, 5 into 2, 10. So it's 10. Okay. Okay. So it becomes 5 here, and so it's like this and like this. Am I right or am I right?
Hmm. Correct.
Okay. Next, which one?
After this, if you could please do G and H.
GNH of 4.
Hmm.
Okay. Graph. Graph minus. Okay, so it's x, right? So it's, I'm guessing, y is 0 and x is 0. Okay, but it's negative, so it's like this, and so it comes. So the thing is that it becomes like this. Am I right?
Hmm. It would be reflected in the negative region.
Huh?
Hmm.
It's correct, right?
It would be upside down since mod is outside.
No, but it.
See. Can you still see my
No,
screen?
no, I don't want to see your screen. I get it. You're saying it should be like this, right? Okay,
Hmm. Let's see
I
over here.
understand.
Minus mod x
I
mod.
understand.
Here it is. See the majestic graph.
So if it was inside the mod, would it be correct if would it be correct like what I did, or would it just be like normal from left to right? I mean, it would still be
Y
from left to
is
right.
equal to
Okay, I leave it.
mod minus x mod.
Uh,
It would be like
okay,
this x.
okay.
Can I make
Uh,
it something like in this region? You got my
hmm?
question? I've got upside down. I haven't gotten to that one yet. Okay.
Oh, whatever. Next one. Which one? Why you said? No, H.
H. Yes.
Uh, y. Imagine. Y is equal to 3x. So 3 minus 1 and then 3. So 1 by 3. So it's 1 by 3. And then it's like becomes like negative 1 by 3. And then it becomes positive uh, 1. And then what happens is that it becomes it goes like this to like this. Am I right?
Hmm. Give me a second. You have got minus 1 by 3 and positive 1. Uh-huh.
Would it be like this, like
It would
the
be.
other?
Hmm. No. Give me the function again. Y is equal to minus 3x minus 1.
Minus mod 3x minus 1.
It would be like this. Whenever this mod is, sorry, negative is outside, it's reflected in this below x-axis.
Okay, I got it.
Hmm.
Whatever, I guess. I guess.
Okay.
What now?
Hmm. Next, let's see.
Uh,
Solve
Solve what?
where
The sixth one.
g of x is Can you do fifth? Or fifth is the same like solve 6e.
6e. Okay, 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 okay. So, for is that I have no clue, but I will try. So, what happens here is that it becomes minus 5 by 3. No, I don't know what I'm doing, but I do. So, what I'm gonna do is that it's going to be, I have no clue what I'm doing, but I can do this. So I have to draw it in the graph.
Hmm.
Uh, okay. So then what you have to do? Oh, you have to do that thing. I remember now.
Hmm.
Okay. So y is equal to um 4, 4 by 3. So
No,
y is equal
one
to
will be y is equal to 2, the other one will be y is equal to 4 minus 5x by 3. So
no
y is
y will
equal
be
to
4 by 3. So
oh
y will
that
be 4
that
by 3.
that y
Yeah.
will be 4 by 3. Okay.
And then x would be um uh 4 by 3, 5 by 3, 3 into 4, right, right. I need to write it down that I can't.
Hmm.
3x. Okay, it will
You've
be
got
1.
0 on the other side. Why did you break the fraction? Simply multiply 3 to 0. You're left with 4 minus 5x. 4 is equal to 5x. 4 by 5 is equal to x.
What is the answer? Tell me.
4 by 5.
That's what I was saying. Uh, 4 by 5 is equal
Away
to 12.
1 whole 1 by 3. So y is equal to 2 would be above it.
You had to do it.
4 by 3 is 1 whole 1 by 3, right?
I don't know.
It is.
Okay. Okay.
So y is
Okay.
equal to 2 would be somewhere above it. Yes. So I've got this graph, and then it is intersected by this.
Of course I am.
Hmm. So now, how do I do it?
So now what I do is that I make it into the thing. So 4 minus 5x by blah 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 is equal to 2. So no, it's greater than 2. So
No, it's equal to 2.
um
It's not a question
it's
of
equal
unequal.
to 2.
Hmm.
Okay, and so it's goes to 6. So 4 minus 5x is 6, and so then 6 minus 4 is what? 2, and 2 by 5
Minus
minus 2
2
by
by 5.
5.
Hmm.
Yes, that's the answer. and I quit. Minus 2 by 5, and this other one would be minus 4 minus 3 will go to the other side, minus 6 minus 4 minus 4 plus 4 minus 6 minus 2 minus 5 minus 2 by 5 plus 2 by 5. No, it wouldn't be plus 2 by 5, would it?
Mhm.
See,
So,
minus, see, this would be minus minus, this should be plus. So what will happen is this goes here, it becomes minus 6. So when this goes here, it becomes plus 4. So it's minus 2. And so since it's minus 2,
listen, listen, listen. If I've got minus 4 by 3, if I've got minus 4 by 3,
hmm, what's minus 4 by 3? The 3
it
went
is
into the
not
side.
equal to minus 4 by minus 3.
Who's a minus 4 by minus 3? Obviously it's
You were
not.
multiplying this minus sign first with the numerator and then with the denominator as well. So it goes
Oh,
either
see,
with the
that's what I
numerator.
told you.
Hmm.
See, that's what I told you.
Hmm.
Am I right? So, minus plus 4. So 6 plus 4, 10. 10 by 5, 5, 2. 2 is the answer.
X is equal to 2. So this one is x is equal to 2. Correct. Okay. This,
It's so
then,
brilliant,
then,
aren't
then, then.
I? This is only A.
Shall we do 7 as well?
Sure.
Hmm.
Why not? On diagram sketch graph y is equal to. Sir, can you write the question?
Sure.
I want to be
Mhm,
able to write
mhm,
it
mhm,
full
mhm,
because
mhm.
it's
Okay,
unzoomed, it's
okay,
so hard.
okay. So I've got two equations. One is y is equal to minus 2x, and the other one I've got is y is equal to mod half x minus 2. So y is equal to mod half x minus 2. I mean, I didn't write
So
it 1 by 2x, so it's the same.
y
So
is equal to minus 2x and y is equal to. Okay. So what it is that x by 2 minus 2 is equal to minus 2x. So what I'm gonna do here is that I'm gonna draw a graph. Okay. So in this graph, minus 2
first, let's do for
will
the simpler
become,
one. Let's do for y is equal to minus 2x. For y is equal to minus
but
2x, one thing I know is that it's going to have a negative slope.
yeah.
Y is equal to
So
minus
y
x.
is
Hmm.
so y is equal to minus 2x. So x is y is equal to
0. So it's passing through the origin.
0, and
And its slope is
uh
minus 2. So it would be something like this.
uh uh so
Hmm. Let's do for the other one. We have got y is equal to half x minus 2. So
y is equal to half x minus 2. Okay, so minus 2 is the thing. So minus 2 over here, and then half x. So
we know it's mod, so
uh
it would become positive 2.
okay.
And then what's the other thing?
And the other thing is 2 by 2. Won't it become negative? Okay, no. Yeah, won't it become negative later on
It would
when
become
it's,
4, right?
yeah, to, but won't it be negative?
No, let's see.
Because see
Half x
here,
minus 2.
Because see here it becomes positive in the
Half
mod,
x
and then when it
minus 2
goes,
is equal to 0. This is what we're talking about, right? So half x
yes,
is
but
equal to 2
see,
and x is equal to
what
4.
I'm saying is, if this is mod, this becomes plus, and then when you take it out of bracket and you bring it here to 0 or whatever, it becomes minus again. No?
No, mod, the overall sign, if it's negative, that becomes positive. It's not that each individual term it becomes. So for example, is that what you're saying?
Is it what I'm saying? Even I don't know. Is it? This mod, right? Now what would you do? Would you do the same thing we did for like this? Or wouldn't you?
You would simply put x by 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. I mean the way like this.
Okay. Okay. So then it becomes 4.
So this, okay. So let's now put them together and see what solution do I get and why do I get just one solution. Let's see. Would it be a repeated root?
Could be.
Minus 2 is equal to minus 2x. So 2x plus x by 2 is equal to 2. 2.5x. 2.5 and x is equal to 2 by 2.5.
Okay.
0.8 or 4 by 5. So x is equal to 4 by 5. But shouldn't
Uh-huh.
we be getting a negative answer?
Uh-huh.
Okay, okay, okay. We wouldn't put it with positive x by 2 minus 2 because it's in the negative region.
Uh-huh.
This intersection is happening in the negative region, so we know only, sorry, uh, this minus.
Uh-huh.
So minus x by 2 minus 2 is equal to minus 2x. Then we have got 2x minus x by 2, it will be equal to minus 2. 2x minus half is 1.5x. So x will be equal to minus 2 divided by 1.5, which will become equal to 4 by 3 minus 4 by 3. So this is minus 4 by 3.
Uh-huh. Why am I getting angry while doing these sums? Is that weird? I'm not joking, I'm serious. I just feel like punching my monitor, I'm not kidding.
Let's try question number 8.
Okay.
Do you get the reasoning behind this? Is that what's bothering you?
I don't know what's bothering me. I just want to punch something. God.
Do I have a glass of water?
Give me 1 sec, I'll be back.
Hmm.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Okay, question number 8. Let me write the question.
Question number 8.
And let me write in white ink. Maybe that would make you feel less aggressive.
Maybe they would write to change red pen to green pen.
3x minus 5 mod 3x
This,
plus 5.
this, as soon as I saw these sounds, actually, I'm not even joking. It just makes me gonna punch some.
You have to draw the
Is
graph.
that
You have
no?
to reflect the graph of this mod. You get intersection points. You solve the equation once with positive and once with negative portion to get the intersection points. That's it.
It's a, okay, I'm gonna do it.
Hmm.
Maybe because I'm getting confused. Maybe that's why.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna write it like this. Okay, and then um y is equal to here minus 5 and x is equal to over here um 5 by 3, and then over here it's not j, by the way, this is that thingy.
Hmm.
Okay, and y is equal to 11, 11, and then x is equal to um move to the other side, 11. It's 11, right?
Hmm.
Okay, 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 okay. So we draw a graph, okay, and in that graph we plot the points. So minus 5
Becomes
and
positive
then
5 because it's the reflected one.
5 by 3 becomes positive 5. Right.
Hmm.
So what happens is it goes like this, and then
Remember,
and then 11. Right.
hmm.
11,
Are
and
you aware
then
of that cult
11.
leader who does this dumb on? I mean, it was crazy enough when he would do it on the live audience, like people sitting in front of him. Now he does it on internet broadcasts as well. So he is some Funkon wali sir. You
Nice.
haven't seen that cartoon, no?
Amazing. No, and I'm thankful for it. Um, so this would make it so that there's only one intersecting point, and it's on the right side, which means it's positive. So
We
what I
should be
have to
getting
do
two.
is
We
that
should be getting two.
I should do 3. No, you're wrong. Okay,
See, there wouldn't
that
be
is
okay a rule. There would be just one intersecting point if the gradients are equal. In
okay.
this way, if two lines are going parallel, I mean they'd stay parallel as long as the gradients are the same. But if their gradients are different, they would intersect.
Okay, I can't draw graph. Okay, you got me. Okay, I get it. Okay, and then 3x minus 5 is equal to 11 minus x. And so then what happens is it becomes 4x is equal to 16. And so then what happens is x is equal to 4. And then what happens is we make another side, and then minus 3x plus 5 is again equal to 11 minus x. And then what happens again is that it becomes minus 2x plus no is equal to remove it 11 remove it, it becomes 11 minus 5, which is 6. And so then x will become minus 3.
Hmm. Hmm.
And so this point is minus 3 and this point is 4.
Hmm.
Case close.
Okay, okay. I mean, drawing graph helps if you were taking points with some care, like giving them proper scale. So right now you're 5 by 3 and close, they're quite close together. 5 by 3 and 11, they are quite close together. So that's why you aren't able to see the effect in the graph. Another thing, if I erase it, if I refer to the previous question for just a moment, over minus 2, so x by 2 minus 2, it was equal to minus 2x. Okay, so if and the graph that I had was, one was going through the origin,
Mm-hmm.
okay, and the other one was like this. Okay, so if I solve it for the positive value from the graph, I can see that if I solve it for the positive value of x, okay,
Right.
I'd be getting answer in this region. So it would give me an intersection point over here, which can't be my solution because I'm dealing with the x
Can you
positive.
repeat what you said?
Okay, okay. So in previous question, uh,
I was zoomed in. I couldn't see the
okay,
bottom.
no
That's why.
problem, no problem. I had one equation, y is equal to minus 2x,
Mm-hmm.
y is equal to minus 2x. It was this one going through the origin, and the other one was x by 2 minus how x by 2 minus 2 equal to x by 2 minus 2 mod. Okay, and we said that previously, I mean, in first attempt I solved it with positive x by 2 minus 2, and then I said no, it can't be the because it's happening in this negative portion. So this particular portion of graph is the negative of mod, the reflection. So I have to take it minus x by 2 plus 2 is equal to minus 2x. Okay, this is the one that we solved, right?
Yes.
Let's look at the wrong solution. Let's look at the wrong solution. If I do it for x by 2 minus portion of the graph is x minus 2 plus 2, this one, mm, this,
Uh,
the
right.
original one. Okay, and if I extend this one, it would intersect this line passing through the origin to the right of the origin, right?
Uh-huh.
And wherever it intersects it, it is below the x-axis,
Uh-huh.
this point. So it can't be my solution
Right.
because
Right.
I'm not dealing in the negative of y quadrant. Below
Right.
x-axis, I'm not dealing with below x-axis
Mm-hmm.
because I've got y is equal to modulus whatever. So my solution can't be over here. That is why we had just one solution in this last one, even though the line was being intersected twice.
Okay.
Okay, so thinking a bit harder about these graphs, it could give you a sense of what solutions are correct or incorrect.
Or it could give me a headache.
Hmm, it could, it would at first for sure, but
And
eventually
it
you will build
does.
resilience. Okay, have we done 8?
I don't know. I wasn't looking at the questions.
You were doing 8. 9 you could attempt as homework. Let's just do even 10 looks easy. Can you look at the mistake he made? Can you tell the mistake that he made?
I never made a mistake.
The student has given two solutions. Question number 10.
You made them. Oh, wait, a student at time, of course. I was like, wait, you took x to the other side. I don't know. Wait, let me see. 3x to went to the other side, so it became minus 2x. And x is equal to minus 2. That makes some complete sense. On the other side, 3x. Okay, minus 3, yeah. Okay, goes to the other side. 4x minus 4. It's correct. It's correct. I don't know what to tell you.
Hmm.
The student's smart, the teacher's dumb.
Can the answers be negative?
Ah, yes, you got me.
6 minus 2.
But it looks like it's correct. I don't know why.
Let's put this minus 2 in the original question. So it would become minus 6 plus 4 mod, or minus 2 mod will be equal to minus 2. But it's not.
It's correct though.
Hmm.
Does it only have 1 point?
What do you mean by 1 point?
Because usually the negative one usually becomes negative and the positive one becomes positive, right? So
Negative
I'm
1
assuming that
becomes
something.
positive. Okay.
So I'm assuming that there is something wrong with the positive solution, but
Is
there's
there a
nothing wrong with it.
is there a positive solution? I mean,
No,
for
that
you're
positive
talking about
solution.
3x plus 4.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's try with the negative one. Minus 3 plus 4 is 1. Again, you'll have 1 equal to minus 1.
2x and then 4. 2x. It's wrong. The question is wrong.
Question is wrong.
What?
It isn't an error made by the student, it's an error made by the person who designed the question.
Yeah.
Okay, 12.
To solve the inequality, 2x plus 9. Do I have to? Can you write it, please?
Sure. Uh, Inequality, we have got mod 2x plus 9. So mod 2x plus 9 is less than 14 minus x. Hmm.
Um. Oh, you did it. Okay. My turn. Okay, so y is equal to 2x plus 9. Okay. And
Plus,
y is equal to 14 minus x. Don't question it. Y is equal to 9 and x is equal to minus 9 by 2. Why? I think this is why I was getting frustrated. I couldn't do it directly from here. I kept doing this in my mind and it
Hmm.
was annoying.
Hmm.
Uh, okay, y is equal to 14 and then x
Okay,
is
just a tip which might help you. Uh, Beware of which part is the modulus one, and draw the graphs with the solution. I mean, as soon as you have the solution, that way you won't later
don't
forget that
worry.
which part you
Don't
have to
worry.
switch.
Forget. Did you forget that you're dealing with a genius?
I
Ah,
often do.
poor you. Poor you. You're getting old. Okay, 9 by 2.
We all are.
Uh, the 9. Uh, 9. So the question's wrong. It's wrong.
I had a cousin who had 50% of his head gray hair by the age 23.
Stop it. Oh, forget that. No, I have a friend who is 17 and his hair is full gray,
Albino?
like more than 50. Yeah. No, no. What
Hmm.
is that? I don't know what that is.
You don't know what's albino?
Some white guy. He's actually full black. He's
Hmm.
from Sudan,
Hmm.
but his hair is full gray.
But that's strange. People from Africa, you see them, even people who are quite old, they don't have gray hair. Many of them in some parts.
Yeah, but his hair is like
Hmm.
75% silver.
Nice.
I don't know how. Okay. Anyways, 9 by 2. Am I doing it right? Am I doing it right? Or are you trolling me?
Correct.
Okay. So, but I don't know what I'm doing. So how would you? Hmm?
Put 9 a little below because you have to put x y is equal to 14 as well. Where would you put that?
Got thinking. Okay, but where would I draw the line? Like how? Would it be
Okay,
like this?
this is the line. Now I know that here it seems to be going into the negative region, so I won't let it go into the negative region. I would deflect it with the yes, like
Wait,
that.
can I? You can see it, but it's not on my screen for some reason.
What
I can see it on your screen. The line I drew, it just disappeared.
happens sometimes? Jammered legs.
It happens all the time to me. What is this? Sorcery.
Hmm.
Did it erase? Did it erase itself? Is this erased itself? No, it bothers me. Is it gone now? No, it's
Almost.
not. Is it gone now?
Let me put. Yes, now it's gone.
Okay. Now what? The other one. 14 and 14. So 14 and 14. So and 14 and 14. So it would be like this. And then somehow this line would go like this, and so it's here. And then
Another thing, what's the slope of the two
so
lines? The slope of one is minus one, and the
2,
slope of other
2,
one
and
is
then other is minus 1. 2 and then 1.
-2 and -1. So will they converge or will
2
they
and 1, same thing.
diverge?
They will converge.
They will converge, yes.
They will always converge if they're not the same. Don't you know
They
this?
they will I mean, if they diverge, then they will, I mean, converge in the other axis, the
Only if
negative y
it's
region.
only if
Hmm.
you're right actually. When does it diverge then? Give me an example.
When the slope of above one is, so for example, its slope is quite low and its slope is
Yes. So this slope in the bottom
less
is
than 45 and
high.
above than
Right
45.
now, right now the slope high is higher and the slope is lower. So if this was the above one was lower and the no, above one was more and the lower one was
Less.
less,
Hmm.
then it would diverge.
Hmm.
Okay, I get it. Uh, anyways, I have to do math. Stop bothering me. X is equal to. Okay, I forgot what I was doing. Bother me fast, please. Uh,
Okay, now
yes, I remember. I remember. No, no, I
points of
remember. I remember.
intersection and then solution
Did you
for those points
forget?
of intersection.
Aha, 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 aha. Is it neater when I'm zoomed in, like right now, or is it neater when I'm not zoomed in?
I think now is better.
Okay. X to the other side, so 3x is greater than what?
14 minus 9 is 5.
Yeah, and then so x is
Less
greater
than,
than
less
5 by
than
3.
5 by 3.
So that, and then 2. No, it's less than.
Hmm.
Minus 2 minus 9 is okay. 14 minus x goes to the other side, becomes whatever to this, so it becomes 23, and so x is no, x is greater than
Minus 23.
minus 23. I'm a genius, aren't I?
Hmm.
That's what I said.
So we have minus 23. The remaining questions, again, strong recommendation we solve it before next class. Next class is next Sunday, so you've got a lot of time. Do give these questions a go. Tuesday, coming Tuesday, we would be doing the Unit 1 and P1 revision. This is for this
Uh-huh.
exercise. I think that's it for today. Next exercise,
Okay.
next class, inshallah. If you do not have any questions from this previous
Okay.
one, otherwise these questions first and then the next